Guys, is this aimed at a certain age group?
Yeah, I would say it's kind of the tween age group and up. So
Okay.
if you're, 12, 13 and up, then absolutely the book is for you.
Yeah.
So there's some violence in the book. There are some fights.
Right.
And so anything above, maybe 12 would probably be a little too mature. Anybody below 12, rather, would be probably a little bit too mature for that person.
Right.
So
Okay.
my 8-year-old is itching to read the book, but it's just not quite yet. So.
Oh, wow. Well, I hear a little special music there in the background, guys. You don't think that we're fixing to be invaded here, do you?
I certainly hope not.
Let's hope not.
But if we do, it'll make a great experience for our next book.
Possibly, at least we can
That
be right
would.
about alien invaders.
Okay, that's great. Well, now, has anybody got anything else that they need to let our viewers out there know about this special book and the special experiences going on?
Well, if you love that book, and we hope you do, because it's an action-packed, great and quick read. We're actually slated to write book 2. The publisher enjoyed the book so much, and we've had good reviews to start out with that he's green-lighted us for the second book. So we are already at work on the second book. We've got a nice, great outline prepared, and we're starting to work on the secine book already.
Oh,
Keep an eye out
wow.
next year.
Working
Yeah,
on,
we will.
Working on the
certainly
cover
will.
art for it, which is something that we all enjoy doing. I like to do the artwork for this cover and for the novellas, and it's something that teaming up like we do. We have writers, we have artists. We really get into the books that we write, and we put a whole lot into them.
Okay.
The Omegacon that's coming up. We will be there, and we'll have all sorts of artwork, showcasing artwork, possibly some preview artwork for the second cover, and we'll also have an artist there. His name is Chris Faison, who is putting together a quick little one-shot comic deal for the Scheme of Shadows. It gives you a look, just a brief little look into the history of the different characters. Kind of shows you what they did right before they started getting into the Scheme of Shadows novel. So it's just a neat little prelude. So. Check it out. Definitely come see us.
Okay, now definitely you are the Wandering Men.
Wandering Men.
All right, now if someone wants to find out a lot more about you guys, they go to a website and it
Absolutely.
is...
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's wanderingmen.com, and we update that several times a week. We've got excerpts of the novel on there, audio and in text form. Lots of freebies, lots of art, podcasts, and video casts as well. So we'd love for you to come on over, and we encourage feedback. We've got forums that are open to the public. We'd love to hear from folks that have read the book or folks that are wanting to know more. So wanderingmen.com is where you can find us.
Check out our contests.
Yeah,
Now
monthly
guys,
content.
this artwork here, someone is really good with photography and artwork.
Thank you very much.
Who has, you
That's-
are
yes.
responsible for this?
Yes, ma'am. That's actually a collaboration of some photography mixed with a little bit of hand sketch work, and then blended with a wonderful tool called Photoshop. It's something that I thoroughly enjoy doing, and this is my passion. I enjoy writing, but the artwork is my absolute passion.
I recognize this because I'm kind of an amateur photographer myself and love what you have done here. This is some beautiful work.
Thank you very much. We're actually doing some
Very impressive.
animation work with a studio company called Studio 125. And now we're doing screenplay writing for them, and also working on some animated skits for them as well. So it's
Oh, wow.
there's a lot of stuff we have going on. We're not just authors. We do just about everything.
Okay.
Anything creative we enjoy. That's right. We like to keep our fingers in everything.
Okay, this is a very impressive piece right here.
That's one of the characters in the book.
Okay.
He's the kind of detective in the book
Okay.
who tries to figure out exactly what's going on with all of this,
Wow.
all the strange occurrences in the city. He's trying to piece everything together. So the book, actually, you have a little action adventure. There's a bit of a love story in there. There's some detective stories as well. So really, any kind of genre book you like to read, you might find some of it in Scheme of Shadows.
Okay. So he's kind of a futuristic Elliot Ness here, huh?
Absolutely.
Going
Absolutely.
right in and getting right to the nitty-gritty of the whole
Trying
story.
to put all the pieces together.
Okay. Neat, guys. I love it. It is just a unique. Now, this has got to be a classic one here. This has got to go down in costume history. Which one of you guys is going to really start with the costuming on this one?
This was going to be a real trick because that's Grit Gut. He is an Ultragan, figure of the Incredible Hulk ×3 with a lot of hair. And his favorite
wow.
weapon, he slings around his story wielding a ship's anchor.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm afraid he'd scare me on a dark night.
That's why we say, it's a little older than, you got to be at least 12 to read the
Right.
book. So.
Right. Okay. Creative minds, these guys. Really impressive. Fellas, I am so happy you all shared this here with us on Dean and Company. And once again, let's give them that website so that they can go to that.
Sure,
okay?
it's wanderingmen.com, and we'll be happy to talk to you there, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you at Omegacon.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Okay, guys, I think we're fixing to have an experience here.
All right, we're
Shield
ready.
Yes, we
yourselves.
are.
We're going to be invaded.